Welcome to this explainer. Today, we're doing something a bit different. We're taking a seat right in the CEO's chair of a company that doesn't just use artificial intelligence as a handy tool, but actually employs it as the entire workforce. We're looking under the hood of the ITGYANI OS. It's a complete end-to-end automation platform that literally handles everything from boardroom strategy all the way down to factory floor operations. And as you'll see in just a moment, the way this system organizes its digital workforce is honestly nothing short of fascinating.
Okay, let's dive into this, because this is the mind-bending question at the very heart of the ITGYANI OS. I want you to imagine a startup with absolutely zero human employees on the factory floor. Nobody fulfilling tasks, nobody writing code, nobody answering emails. Instead, you've got a fleet of specialized AI agents doing all the heavy lifting completely autonomously around the clock. It pretty much challenges everything we know about traditional management and scaling a business.
And the biggest advantage here? Well, the reality of a human workforce is that we need to sleep, right? We take coffee breaks, we want our weekends back. But this AI workforce, it operates in a continuous 24/7 loop. It never stops finding leads, it never stops optimizing, and crucially, it never stops generating revenue. The whole system is designed to be just relentlessly productive. To really understand how this works, we need to quickly look at the architecture. The ITGYANI OS is built on two distinct layers. First, you have the user workflow, which handles all your client-facing services. Think onboarding users, capturing their needs through dynamic forms, delivering AI-generated content. But the real magic? That happens in the company workflow. This is the internal operations layer where the AI actually runs the business logic, assigning tasks, tracking CRM data, and managing payments completely on autopilot. Now, a human CEO doesn't micromanage this system. They blueprint it. They start out with a Jira Tasks import table, charting out the high-priority epics. They define the service categories, order the creation of AI content agents, dictate the payment setup. And what's brilliant here is how the CEO can monitor all agents and progress updates directly linked to Jira. There's an entire workflow for syncing agent task logs with Jira issue statuses, so the human operator can sit back and actually visualize agent performance bottlenecks directly within a Jira dashboard, watching the whole architecture come to life ticket by ticket.
Section 1. The AI CEO.
Once that blueprint is set, Rony, the AI Chief Operating Officer, takes over. His role is supervising these automated agent workflows. Rony monitors the output from every single department in the system, reassigning tasks dynamically based on performance. And he operates on what's called the 7-day rule. You know how in traditional management, a failing project might linger for months? Well, Rony is brutally efficient. He uses the 7-day rule to terminate non-performing Jira tasks instantly. If a task shows absolutely zero measurable output or revenue generation in 7 days, it's gone. It prevents the system from wasting computational resources on dead ends. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly how Rony and these agents stay so productive. They are locked into an autonomous execution loop. They read their memory logs, check their assigned KPIs against targets, execute the task, and log the output. They then push those updates straight into the Jira tracking system, notify the main dashboard, and immediately repeat the cycle. It's just an endless engine of optimization. So let's take a quick tour of the virtual factory floor to see this in action. First up, we have Tara in research. Her job is absolutely crucial. She validates high-demand ideas before any Jira tickets are even started, ensuring no effort is wasted. Then there's Priya, the SEO engine. Her role involves mapping SEO traffic spikes directly to specific Jira content tasks and generating articles at scale. Meanwhile, Nikki handles UI/UX by constantly optimizing Jira landing pages to boost overall conversion rates, while Zara runs the automated cold email sales sequences. While those front-end agents are building the product, the back-end team secures the foundation. Maya builds lead magnets to feed the funnel. Arjun handles security, and his job is identifying security vulnerabilities and rotating secrets right within the active Jira task queue to keep everything locked down tight. And, crucially for the bottom line, we have Ravi in payments. He strictly monitors Stripe and Razorpay metrics to maximize monthly revenue and ensure that cash flow is uninterrupted. Section 2. Dashboards and data tracking. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how a human actually makes sense of all this concurrent activity. The CEO relies on sophisticated dashboards managed by Vikram, the analytics agent. Vikram has specific monitoring duties to ensure system health alongside the DevOps team. He strictly tracks the data and categorizes agent performance very simply as winners or losers. He updates the revenue dashboard, tracks active tasks, and maintains the project tracker. But most importantly, Vikram populates the kill list, a real-time feed of those losing, non-performing tasks. And that kill list gets handed straight to the Execution Auditor. You can think of the Execution Auditor as the ultimate ruthless quality control. It acts on Vikram's data, automatically identifying and killing low ROI tasks within the system. It will literally shut down non-performing agents to protect the company's bottom line. It's an incredible, completely autonomous self-cleaning mechanism. Section 3. DevOps and System Survival. But we have to ask, what happens when the technology itself falters? We're talking about scripts and code here after all. If a server goes down, or an AI worker like Rony or Priya enters an idle state, that continuous execution loop halts. No content gets made, no leads are gathered, and revenue stops dead. In a 24/7 system, downtime is basically catastrophic. To combat this, the system employs what the blueprint calls the 24/7 Autonomy Fix, overseen by Kabir, the DevOps guardian. Kabir has highly specific monitoring duties to ensure 24/7 system health. He uses process managers like PM2 and sets up cron jobs every 5 minutes to keep the entire agent system running continuously. These act as health check pings. If an agent crashes, PM2 makes sure it spins right back up, pulling context from JSON system memory logs so it never loses its place. So, the crucial point is Kabir's technical heartbeat mechanism. Kabir isn't sitting around waiting for a human to notice a server is down. If that 5-minute ping goes unanswered, Kabir's protocol dictates that he forced restarts the idle agent immediately with absolutely zero human intervention. This guarantees 100% system uptime, ensuring Rony and the team are always awake and chewing through that Jira queue. All of this intense optimization, the ruthless 7-day rule, the PM2 persistence, the continuous Jira tracking, it is all pointed at one highly specific financial target outlined in the blueprint, reaching 1 lakh rupees, or roughly $1,200 in monthly recurring revenue fully autonomously. It serves as the ultimate proof of concept that a completely automated digital workforce can actually sustain a profitable business model. Which leaves us with a truly profound question to wrap up this explainer. If a system like the ITGYANI OS can independently research ideas, execute the work, audit its own performance, and manage its own server uptime, what exactly is the future of human management? It's a massive paradigm shift, moving us from being the workers in the system to simply being the architects who turn the system on. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive.